Pretty sure Camden wrote that after watching Twin Peaks. Just guessing. The Suicycles on Western Highway, KBER 101, the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show. Helmet and McNeil, and once again, Parascientific Discovery joins us in studio. Hello.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
A quick recap. Last week, we did an investigation here after the sound check. Stayed here for about 6 hours or so. And got a lot of cool stuff. Already talked about a lot of stuff that we found in the B98.7 studio, which I believe is the oldest studio in the building.
Right.
So that's why we went there. Now we're going to talk some other parts of the building.
Okay, so for this one, we moved over to the 101.9 studio. We were actually, 3 of us were in there, me, Dallin, and Nikki. We had heard, it sounded like someone coming down the hall. We figured it was either you or someone else. And so we were like, okay, let's go see who's coming down the hall. Dallin walks out, no one's there. And so we caught this EVP right after, and Nikki's asking, do you want us to leave? And you'll hear a pretty clear answer.
Yeah, all right, hang on, there you go. You got it.
Do you want us to leave?
No. I said no.
And it's
leave?
really short, but you do hear it's the no right after. It's really quick.
Yeah, it is really short. It's in there. All right, here we go.
Do you want us to leave?
No. I said no.
So for everybody listening at home hearing all that radio static I'm going, like, what the heck is that?
Oh, yeah, I guess we should recap what the hell that is.
So the Spirit Box is a device that it scans through radio stations at a quarter of a second per station. So it's just flying through. That's why you hear that going on in the background. And it scans for white noise, and spirits are known to use white noise to come through and communicate. And so that's why you hear it say no over the channel.
Yeah, and it's a way that you can communicate real time with a spirit and actually hear the answers.
Yeah, that way you don't have to go home and listen to it on the recorder. It's just right there, and you know the next next question to ask. So,
and a reason specifically why I pointed some people in that direction too was as we got underway, I posted some stuff on Facebook, and the program director of The End actually posted on there that he has a picture of a spirit sitting at the board at 101.9 in the studio. Just a random picture they took, and he caught this on camera. So I made sure that we went in there to spend some time in there, and apparently you guys were pretty successful.
Right. It just seems like that entire hallway is where a lot of people have experiences, but that's where we kind of had most of our experiences was definitely there, and then the B98 studio. But definitely that hallway.
Yeah, for
sure. Yeah. All right, what do we got next?
It's the next, you're going to be doing your...
Did you want to talk about your time card first?
Let's go ahead and talk about the time card before we go to the next audio. So, I believe it was Jimbo initially had this experience.
Yeah.
Where Sue Kelly, the boss lady,
Queen Bee,
she's got an office over there. She usually keeps the door shut and locked when she's not here, like most normal people. And he had actually put a time card underneath her door, didn't get it all the way through, and something on the other side just took it and just sucked it into the room out of his hand. A little bit freaky, kind of freaked him out. So we did a little experiment.
Right. So basically we got a piece of paper and we folded it in half as if it was a time card, and we actually did the whole act of putting it there, saying, I'm putting my time card down there. Can you please take it for me so I can get paid? And we stuck it in the door so it was partially sticking out.
And nothing happened for quite a while.
Right. Nothing happened for a while. But actually what was interesting is that, and we'll throw this up on our website so you can actually see the video, but we actually capture an orb going down the hallway right by where Sue Kelly's office is. And we come back to go investigate, see what that possibly could have been, and the paper was sucked under the door.
Now, if I don't know if this has anything to really do with it or not, because I'd spent some time in the 101.9 studio, and then I was coming back around down that hallway, and the paper was still there after we'd given up of actually seeing it. We spent 10, 15 minutes there. Nothing happened with it. Mm-hmm. Moved on to different places. Well, I go walking back around because initially it was Alan who had said, this is my time card. I want to get paid. And so just in case the ghost was someone around, I just peeked my head over there going, all right, I actually work here. That's my time card, and I'd actually really like to get paid. So if you could do something with it, that'd be great. And then I just wander off, and then I don't know, it's 5 to 10 minutes later when someone discovers that the paper's gone.
Yeah, paper's gone, sucked into the door.
That's when we actually heard footsteps.
Right.
And that's when we went out there and noticed, the paper's gone.
Right.
So
that's pretty bizarre.
That's pretty damn cool.
And and it's also like right on the other side of the wall from where Jimbo's office is too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Sue Kelly's office and Mick and Allen's office, where Jimbo works out of too, is all just kind of right there, not too far away from the 1019 the in studio, and it's just a big cluster F of paranormal activity over there.
yeah.
Do you have any other audio you want to play this time?
yeah, it's so Jimbo told us a story about how he saw a reflection in a computer monitor, turned around and nobody's there.
Mm-hmm.
So we asked in the spirit box. We said, "Hey, did you do that to Jimbo?" And you hear it say, "I did."
Did you show yourself to him? Did you show yourself to him?
Yeah, that's pretty.
So that one's pretty creepy. And
Yeah.
it's a female voice. He said he saw a female in the reflection, so kind of lends to the credibility that what we caught was pretty accurate.
And to actually get a phrase to come through across so many radio stations is odd. I mean, to get an actual phrase through so many stations.
Well,
is
especially,
crazy.
I mean, we're running it in reverse, and it's going at a really high rate of speed. You're usually not going to catch a full sentence. It doesn't happen.
So when you get a response directly to a question that you're at, it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's not
really
coincidence.
compelling,
There's definitely something here.
All right, we're going to come back with again, I think what we all consider to be the coolest little chunk of audio. Yeah, the crown jewel of audio, and we're going to bring Jimbo in studio to hear what we found, because damn. So we'll be back in a few minutes. It's Helmut McNeil and Parascientific Discovery joining us in studio. The SLSoundcheck on KBER